Hmm. It is Monday. It is Monday. Good morning, you guys, and happy Monday to you. Happy Monday to you. Happy Monday to you. Happy Monday to you. So it is Monday. Everything is back on a regular schedule with my training. So I just left my trainer and I decided to come back down to Harbor Town. It was closer. I wanted to get the steps out of the way. Last time we were here, when I got to a certain spot, there was some connection issues, and the live kind of buffered or kind of cut, not cut, but kind of cut and hopped like to something else, and it seemed like I jumped onto another subject. So if we go through that again, bear with me and everything will be back squared away. But yeah, also, if it looks like my phone is going all over the place, as far as you guys visuals, it's because my trainer worked my arms. I mean, worked my arms, and they feel like noodles right now. So yeah, great workout, no pain, no gain. I am slowly but surely seeing the results. I am slimming. I can see it in my form when I'm working out and everything like that. Even a lot of my clothes are starting to become loose, due to the inches being lost. I haven't gotten on the scale yet, but they taught us in fitness not to worry about the numbers so much. You want to worry about more so your endurance, your strength, how you feel overall, and of course your clothes. And then the numbers will eventually come down, things like that. Also, if you do plateau, you want to, tweak your nutrition, maybe cut some carbs, maybe up your protein, maybe up your vegetables and fiber, things like that. Probably you need to get better sleep. You probably need to work on your stress management. So it is a lot of things that come into play when it comes to fitness and weight loss. So I see everybody in. Good morning and salute to everybody. Can I see your profile picture? No, I cannot. Blissful Blunder, cool dude, James Williams, Kevin Maccabee. That is interesting. I think this is Raju Singh. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's up? Good big salute. Good morning, you guys. Good morning. Good morning. Wow. 134 people in the building. Wow. Down to 116. All I can say is wow. Good morning, you guys. Good morning, you guys, and welcome to the morning walk. The morning walk with me. My lips are dry as shit. I got some dry ass lips right now. I should have put some damn lip chap on, but it's all good. Oh, what is up, you guys? If you don't know me, my name is Latoya, the Lady Beast. If you want to know how I got that name, you can tune in. You can go to one of my, I forgot which live it was, but it has the same thumbnail as this one. And it explains why I acquired that nickname. So, where am I going I am walking. I am in the park, and I am getting my daily walk in the morning that I do every morning. I meet with my trainer Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and strength train. And then Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, I walk. And Sunday, I rest. So usually these lives, I walk 2 miles, maybe 2.5. And then that's it. And then I get the rest of my steps in throughout the day and while I'm at work. So usually my walks during these lives are 2 miles. So salute from India. Salute. Good morning. Like I stated earlier, last time we were here, I had walked through like a bad spot and it threw the connection. So if that does happen, bear with me. And also, once we get out of this spot, things will be back rolling. Things like that. So I'm going to show you guys. Whoop, I almost dropped my phone just then. Show you guys my view. For those of you who are not in the United States, I am in Tennessee. And the Mississippi River flows past the border of Tennessee. So this is what you guys see. That is the Mississippi River, as you can see. And that is my view. I noticed the river levels have dropped because it did not look like that the last time. So I'm going to zoom in. As you can see, the sand and stuff over there. The river levels have dropped since the last time I went live here. And that happens. That happens sometimes. So yeah. The river is still there. Then dropped a good little levels. Dropped some major levels. Hopefully it doesn't affect the barge traffic. Things like that. I don't know if you guys can see that smoke, but I think there was a fire out this way somewhere as I was coming across the bridge. And so yeah, I think there was a fire. I noticed the smoke on the way here. And that's what that was. So yeah. It seems like everything is looking a little better this go around because I don't think I come to that bad spot. It looked like I did. I don't know, maybe it's a better day. Ew. Oh my God. I am literally walking right through the smoke from that fire right now. Yeah, so it's definitely right over here. Yeah, coming from this way, I don't see the smoke anymore, but yeah, the smoke is trickled through here. Hooray for smog and pollution. Huh. Yeah, it smells like I done walk past a whole bunch of fireworks. But the wind is blowing it that way, so it smells a little better now. But earlier, yeah. So this trail here, from the parking lot to the other parking lot, is roughly a mile, if not a little bit over. And so I walk from my car to the other parking lot and then back to my car, and that will be 2 miles. So walking clown, salute. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the morning walk. So yeah, so this is, I guess, one of my documentaries. I want to say through my I guess my fitness journey. I may do more meal prep lives, things like that. So yeah, walking clown, from where I am, unfortunately, I probably will not be able to help you on a personal standpoint. Christopher Motley, good morning, good morning. I hope your balls taste good. I see that you lick your balls, so I hope they taste very good. I hope you shave them. Nobody likes the taste of hairy balls, so I hope you're enjoying your balls there, sir. So, but yeah, so that is my view. My view from Harbortown. Yeah, still got 9 people in the building. Salutes, salutes. This is called Greenbelt Park. And the Greenbelt goes throughout the city of Memphis, through various locations. We have downtown, we have, I want to say, Midtown, Cordova, Berkeley, of course, Walnut Grove and Shelby Farms. So the Greenbelt definitely goes throughout the city. Good morning, Miss Pooh. Let's go. Stay motivated. Yes, ma'am. We got to. We got goals. We got goals that we got to achieve. And there's no better way than to do it today. Because as we all know, tomorrow is not promised. In fact, the next minute is not promised. If you watch the news, people are dropping like flies. Mouthpiece, salute, bro. Salute. So yeah, and speaking of, with that being said, rest in peace to Atlanta rapper Rich Homie Quan, because he did a few videos, did a few lives, and then passed away right after that. So he had plans, but God had other plans. So we definitely have to live each day like it's our last. You know, accomplish everything that you have. And if you didn't get to, and you wake up the next day, there's your opportunity right there. That's called grace and mercy. God gave you grace and mercy. It's a brand new day. So we wake up and we thank God, and we get back to crushing those goals. We get back to smashing those goals, whatever it is. Whatever it is. So yeah. I got you walking again. Yay! That's what's up. That is what's up. And that's one of the reasons why I like documenting whatever I'm doing during my fitness journey, because even though it may be annoying to some, I may be inspiring somebody else. And throughout my fitness journey since 2010, I've done that. I've lost some friends because I got on their everlasting nerves, because I stand on what I believe in. I stand on what I have to do, and I hold myself accountable. And of course, I gained a lot of followers and admirers, and I get asked questions, how to do this, how to do that. So yeah, that's what's up. That makes my heart full of joy right there. I am so happy, because even if it's just 30 minutes, a brisk walk, sometimes just a brisk walk makes everything better. I know, Mouthpiece, I love this park. This is definitely one of my favorite parks here in Memphis. It's a handful. Pretty much the parks that has bodies of water I frequent, and this is one of them. Is this one, and there's one all the way on the other side on Riverside Drive called Tom Lee Park. It's on the other side of the river, I should say. So we got that park and Shelby Farms, because they have a beautiful lake. My honorable mentions are Overton Park and Olive Branch Park in Olive Branch, Mississippi. So those are my honorable mentions. But Shelby Farms, Tom Lee Park, Greenbelt Park in Harbortown, yes, I love those parks. And I've always loved being out here along the riverside. I love going down. I love being out here on the riverside. I dare not. Well, it's early right now, so I don't think, and it's kind of mild out here right now, and that's what I love about this time of the year. It is mild. It is perfect. If you guys noticed, when I had the camera on me, I did not have my visor on, and the sun is not even that bright. It's not hot. It's not hot. It's not hot, but it's not cool. It's perfect. That perfect time of the year, in between spring, in between winter and spring and summer, and then summer and fall. That perfect temperature. I love it. When I used to run, I definitely ran during this time of the year. Most definitely. If I did during the colder, hotter months, I should say hotter months, I would make sure I got up early and ran, and then got back home. And then, of course, during the cold months, I would probably have on a light fleece jacket, but I would have on my my fleece leggings underneath my leggings, so that was able to keep me warm but not too hot, you know what I'm saying, during the colder months. Easy. Let's go down by the riverside. Well, if you think about it, Mouthpiece, in the Bible you got the Jordan River. So I believe that might be what they meant by down by the riverside, because the Jordan River was where John the Baptist baptized Jesus Christ, and in turn Jesus baptized John the Baptist. So it was like a barter, you know, when John the Baptist met Jesus and he asked him to baptize him, and with Jesus being a servant, he said, let me baptize you. And they agreed, okay, you let me baptize you and I'll baptize you. And that was what happened. When John the Baptist baptized Jesus, as he emerged from the water, a dove landed on his shoulder, and God spoke and said, this is my son, or something like that. I'm paraphrasing. Don't get me lying to you. Easy, you're a PK, I think so. I think you may know better than I do. I think that was how it went when Jesus got baptized. And look at me. Look at me speaking gospel. And I'm just a simple girl from the choir stand. But yes, I do believe that's where that song came from, down by the riverside. Now, if you want to go secular, I don't know who sang it, and I feel like a dum-dum face, but whoever sang Take Me to the River, I think that's where they meant I think they might have meant this river, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Take me to the river. Dun, 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 dun. Take me by the water. There might have been this river. Then again, he might have been singing about the Jordan River himself. But there is a song dedicated to the Mississippi River called Old Man River. And it's definitely about this river. That is a fact. So yeah. So yeah. You're not a PK, Easy? I thought you were a PK. There we go, Mouthpiece. That's it. That's it. Facts. God said, this is my son in which I am well pleased. There we go. There we go. There we go. I knew that was definitely what he said. PK is a preacher's kid, Easy. Jesus Christ. I thought you were a PK. Come on now, Easy. Salute, Latine, salute. You mean to tell me, Easy, because you grew up in the church as well, that you did not know that that was what a PK meant? Preacher's kid. So you're not a PK, or are you the grandchild of a preacher? I remember you saying that you had grew up in the church, and that you was there Monday through Sunday. I definitely remember you saying that. Okay, so I had to pause because my watch started talking. So I didn't hit a mile already. So by the time I make it back to my car, that'll be 2 miles or a little over. You know what? I'm going to turn back around because I said that I was going to walk up to the other side of the parking lot because I want to get a view of this bridge. So if you know, you know, but you definitely don't recall. Okay, Woody. Okay, Woody. I do not recall. Okay, Woody. Just tragic. And see, and that's where you messed up by having a friend like me, because this friend recalls. I recall it all. Hey, Cream. Hey, big sis. That's where you messed up, Easy. You have a friend that recalls. Oh boy, I do not recall. Lord, 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 Woody. Oh, Woody, 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 the man who does not recall. Am I about to cross the bridge, get dug? Nah. I'm gonna let Raven do that. But we're about to you're about to see the bridge now. So for those of you who missed the ladies of Scolingo last night, first of all, shame on you. I'm gonna put that out there. First of all, shame on you, because we come with the content and I think we do it better than Sco. Yeah, I said it, Sco. I hope you heard it. We do better than Sco. But we were clowning Raven because when we were talking about, talking in our YouTube street segment about the whole situation with Mink, Duck, and Jackie, that whole triangle, and we all know how Mink be minking and things like that. So Raven said, I have a better chance of meeting up with Duck and Broadway and sucking Duck's dick because all I gotta do is go across the bridge. I said, yeah, across the bridge in 3 hours. So yeah. So I think I may walk past these trees and then come back, because I do not see me walking that far like I did last time. And maybe it's because it was a little hotter. And I actually might go down on the grassland this time and maybe get closer to the river. But yeah, but like I was saying, Easy, last time I was out here, the river was a little fuller, and it looks like the levels have dropped. As you can see, like all of that sand and stuff on the bank on the other side. And we have that sometimes where the river levels will drop, and sometimes they'll get so low that that it'll affect the barge traffic. Oh, you already know I know there ain't no drive, because I can get to Nashville in 3 hours. So yeah, that's definitely not a drive. Definitely not for me. I can get there. Well, when I was going to work a little later, I could go and come back in the day. If I try and do that now, I'm calling in. That's like going to Kentucky. And Kentucky a little bit longer time, because I know it's 3 hours to get to Nashville, and it's 5 hours to get to Chattanooga. I drove to Chattanooga a few times before too. I guess it depends on what route you take to get to Kentucky. And I'm walking up this hill, yay hill, as if my legs didn't get worked enough as it is, thanks to my coach. You about to hop on 240? I'm out here. Hey, Von Sheila. Hello, Dragonfly. So I'm gonna walk up to this dog park, and then I'm gonna turn around, because I do not see me going further up like I did last time. Last time I came out this way, before I started going live, I had actually walked under that bridge, and it scared the crap out of me, because I was like, Lord, please don't let no accidents happen and these cars turn over on this bridge and fall on my head and crush me. I have PTSD from Final Destination. So oh well, 3 hours to get to Kentucky from Memphis. Okay. Huh. It probably depends on which way you go. Yeah. I know one thing, I am glad my connection is holding up. I know last time I came out here and I was live, it kind of jacked up a little bit. You gonna stop at Makita's, get some banana pudding? More power to you, player. I can't eat it. I can't eat it. I'm going to probably give me some banana pudding from Makita's maybe in November as a treat. I'm gonna have me some Makita's, and I'm gonna have me some slutty salsa. That's what I'm going to do on my treat day. I'm not going to be tracking no macros. I'm not going to be doing none of that. But I will indulge in my cheat meal, my slutty salsa, and my Makita's. And see, I haven't seen part 4. I seen 1 and I seen 2. But 3 and 4, I didn't see. Usually with movies, like the first 2, I'm good. And then any other sequels after that, I would have to catch up, because I'm not a big movie buff unless it's comedy or animation, and anything Tyler Perry. But I did miss a lot of Tyler Perry movies as well. So yeah, and the new Beetlejuice just premiered in theaters, and I do have plans on going to see that. So I'm trying to get further past these trees so I can get a great view of the Hernando de Soto Bridge. If for those of you who are natives of Memphis, I know Easy is one of them. We call this the New Bridge. Yes, Easy, November. Let me tell you something about me. I am the Lady Beast for a reason. When I am set on something, I am set on it, and I will not budge until I get to a certain point. And if I feel comfortable enough where I trust myself to indulge, I would do that. So, funny thing was, Kroger has Haagen-Dazs on sale for $2.99, the half pint. I got this junk last night, and I ain't even touch it. It's just sitting in my freezer. And that mug will probably sit there. Here we go. That's the New Bridge, y'all. Hernando de Soto Bridge. And this is from the Harbor Town angle. Last time you guys saw it from the Tom Lee Park angle. And so, if I walk further out that way, I'll be heading out to the Mud Island River Park. And I do not plan on going that far again. Like I said, walking up under that bridge scared the daylights out of me. It scared me. What in Jesus' name are you talking about? Easy. Jackson, Mississippi Bridge. What? You know what? Come on to me so I can thump you. Come and thump me. Come here so I can thump you. Talking about some Jackson, Mississippi Bridge. Now, what you're talking about the old bridge. That's I-55. And that takes from I-55 in Arkansas, and it will take you to Jackson, Mississippi. That's what you're thinking about. But the new bridge is I-40. Easy, you're killing me, Smalls. So you ain't ever heard of the new bridge. They call that the new bridge because that bridge, and please don't give me the line to you, but that bridge was built in I want to say 1950-ish. Don't give me the line to you, but yeah. Jesus Christ, Easy. Fun Sheila, I have 12 grandkids here and 3 kids where I was born in Milwaukee. Okay. Yeah, bro, you mad tripping. Yeah, the new bridge is called the Hernando de Soto Bridge. And that's also I-40, I-40 West. And the natives call that the new bridge because, of course, you got that rusty bridge over there by the visitor center, and then you got the new bridge. So yeah, and the new bridge is where is what take you to the dog track, Southland Greyhound Park Casino and Racing. Mouthpiece, woo! Good Lord, Mouthpiece, you have been traveling. Were you an Army brat or something? You was raised in Milwaukee. Exactly where are you from? Because I thought you were from Nashville. my God, easy. Not you getting lost. Sheesh. That's funny. That's funny. Okay, so now I'm going back. And I changed my mind about going down the grass area. I don't think I'm going to do that. Because the mosquitoes down there are brutal. And it's early in the morning, so they may not be out, but I ain't taking a chance. I ain't taking that chance with the mosquitoes. I came out here one time calling myself relaxing, and I played this Brazilian instrument called the berimbau. And so and that came with my training in capoeira. For those of you who do not know what capoeira is, it is a Afro-Brazilian martial art disguised as a dance. Think of the Quest, Only the Strong. Eddie, I think it's Eddie Gordo from Tekken. Think of that. And that is what I used to do before I became pregnant with my daughter 9 years ago. So, but yeah, I came out here, you know, calling myself relaxing on a fine summer Saturday evening. Wanted to play my berimbau and just enjoy the waves. And when I went down there to that freaking grassy area, boy, it felt like them dang mosquitoes had fingers the way they were landing on my legs. And I was like, that ain't gonna happen. I'm finna go. Forget this. Man, them dang mosquitoes. You know it's bad when you can feel mosquitoes landing on you. That's how you know them had to been some big Ninja Turtle like mosquitoes. They were terrible. It's fall time now, so it ain't that bad. Okay. Just born in Alexandria, Louisiana. Mom's Apostle married from Louisiana. Moved to Nashville in 2010. Okay. You in school? Trucking school? Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's definitely beautiful here in Memphis. And despite all the fuckery that you guys hear about the city, minus the crime and all of that rigmarole, it's pretty neat. It's a pretty neat city. We're full of culture. We're full of love. Very diverse. We got a lot of people here. Of course, the music. I will say the barbecue, but if you've been in my lives, you know how I feel about the barbecue. I say that the best barbecue is in somebody's backyard. Drive in the hood, roll down your window, and follow your nose like Toucan Sam. And 9 times out of 10, that is where your best barbecue would be. I've never been and have no reasons to go to any touristy barbecue places. Just like on Riverside Drive, I showed you guys. On this side, there are also condos and townhomes alongside this spot. I think this is called Cordelia's Market over there. So Cordelia's Market over there, they have little small stores and things like that, and then you have all these townhomes on this side. So just like the others on Riverside Drive, these people as well has a wonderful view of the river, you know, in the balconies and everything, so can have their breakfast, lunch, and dinner, even indulge in little bedroom activities, and have a view of the river. Also, I guess on the unfortunate side, they're the first ones to see whatever storms that come across their bridge. So they get hit first. So whatever storms we get coming from the west, once they cross their bridge, they're the first ones to see it and get it. And I think if we lived here growing up as a child, that probably would have petrified the crap out of me, because I was deathly afraid of storms. And thanks to that one tornado warning that happened when I was little, and the sirens were loud, and my mom swept my brother and me up into the bathroom, and I'm sitting there crying because I don't know what the hell's going on. All I know, it's a long sound, and we had to get in the bathroom. And I had been petrified up until the 6th grade, where we had a tornado warning and we were in school, and we had to go down the halls. This is for all of the millennials, Gen Xers, probably even boomers, where in the event of a tornado warning, all the classes, all the kids had to get down in the halls and get in that crouching position. We had to crouch and cover our heads. And that day kind of made me like, okay, what the fuck is this? And I wasn't scared of storms no more after that, because we were down there for a long time and ain't nothing happened. I'm like, oh man. And then when I got older, I started understanding the weather maps and radars, so I could point out where a storm cell would be that would be any type of severe, and the timelines. So I went to Memphis one time in 1980. I want to go back. You went to Graceland? Okay. What do I know about Tekken? Man, look. I played my share of games. I played Tekken. I think at the time, Tekken and Tekken 2 on the PlayStation and PlayStation 2, my character, I want to say, was Angel. I think that was my character. That was my character, Angel. I used to love playing Angel because they had that one move where you could fly up in the air and shoot the laser out from a good distance. That was my character. You know a fun fact, Von Sheila? Memphis natives will tell you 99%, I'm gonna say 90, I'm gonna say maybe 90%. 90% of Memphis, born and raised, has never been to Graceland. Has never been to Graceland. Don't care to go to Graceland. We literally drive past Graceland. Yeah, we drive past Graceland. We do not go to Graceland. Not that we have any problems. Not that we have any problems with it, you know, or not that we don't rock with Elvis. We just had no interest in going. And to be honest with you, for $55 a pop, plus the price of parking, I don't see me going to Graceland no time soon either. But I think Groupon has some deals with Graceland. So yeah. So, like I said, y'all, if your visual is wobbly, it's because my trainer worked my arms, and I'm definitely feeling them. Definitely feeling my arms right now. And I had paused a little bit earlier too because my watch was talking, so I am now at 2 miles, well, a little more, I should say. I ain't gonna say give or take, because I'm clocked at 2 miles. So by the time I make it in my car, I will probably be at 2.5 miles. So yeah. So usually 2 miles, 2.5 miles for the most part is maybe 4.9, maybe 5,000 steps for that walk. And of course, my goal for each day when I am walking is 10,000. So I may most likely reach that goal by the end of the day, because I am going to the grocery store when I leave here, because I have to shop for the week and get food, and of course my meal preps. And of course, like I said, all your steps, whatever steps you take, whether you're just at the store, walking to your car, at work, any step you take, steps going to the bathroom, all of those count towards your steps for the day. So no step goes in vain. Remember that. No step goes in vain. Even if you're walking back and forth to the refrigerator, no step goes in vain. Yep. Yepers. Oh man. So I just now noticed the markers, the mile markers on this trail. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna come up on another one and I'll show that. So that's interesting that you got the mile markers on here to show you how far you've walked or run. Now this song is stuck in my head. Take me to the river. My friend girl, her mother, rest her soul, her mother had passed, I know several years ago, and her mother's wishes was to be cremated, and her ashes scattered out here in the Mississippi River. And my friend honored that after they received her ashes, and I think when she became comfortable, to let go and to release, and that's one of those stages of grief. Once you've come to terms and you release your loved one, she became comfortable. She and her brother, his wife, her children, they came out here to the river and scattered her mother's ashes out here. They went down, I think there's a ramp all the way out that way, I think further along the end of the street, and she went live when she did it. And it was very moving. It was very moving, and definitely emotional, because I know that was hard for her, because she took care of her mom. She took care of her mom. Her mom had diabetes, and had amputations, and at the end of it all, she was on life support. And they had to make that decision, to take her off of life support. Usually, when a person is at the end of life, and the life support is just doing this shit, all it's doing is just breathing for you. And they took her off of life support, and she hung on. I want to say, and don't quote me on this, I'm gonna be lying to you, I think she hung on for, maybe 3 more days after that. And then she ultimately passed away. And I know she went to me for advice on how she felt, how to feel, how to grieve, how to take things day by day, because I lost my mother before she did. And now that I think about it, her mother passed in 2016. I remember because my daughter was a baby when we went to her memorial service. But yeah, and so she was coming to me for advice and everything like that. And and I was telling her how I felt and things like that. And what a lot of people that haven't gone through that grief wouldn't understand. They wouldn't. And she was like, "Oh my God, sis, you are so right. That's exactly how I'm feeling." I said, "Yeah, that's normal. Keep feeling like that. Don't suppress that. Don't hide that. That's how, that's part of the process. So let that happen. Let that happen." And so after they received her ashes, when she was ready, they went on ahead and they honored her, and they sprinkled her ashes in the river. So yeah. And I said that I was going to, there we go. That says, they all say 1/4 of a mile, so you know the math. So 1/4, 2/4, 3/4, 4, a mile. So 4 halves make a whole. And I am coming close to the parking lot. Thank you, God. But yeah. But this is my Monday morning walk. So Tuesday morning, like I said, I do not meet with my trainer on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So I don't know where I'm going to be. I may go to the park by my house and walk. We shall see. And I know the connection out that way can be a little choppy too. So I don't know. I may either walk the park by my house, or I may go back to Shelby Farms. So I'm not sure which one. I may put up a poll. I just might do that. Put up a poll. Either Shelby Farms or either Shelby Farms, Medal of Honor, or maybe even Olive Branch. Shoot, I may go to Olive Branch Park. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but by the time I get my kids dropped off at school, I have it together. I have it together. By the time I had my kids dropped off at school. And I have to say, I am very pleased with this live because I didn't encounter any connection issues at all. And I know the last live I did down here, when I came to this spot, I had ended it because it was bad. The connection was bad. And I was probably a mere, I'm not even gonna say a quarter mile, maybe a quarter mile away from my car. And I just went on ahead and finished it off and then posted my results on my community wall. So you can see that fall is around the corner because the leaves are beginning to change. This tree right here, I'm seeing the pops of a yellow, kind of like a yellow orange. I'm seeing some of those pops of that. And like I was telling my kids this morning, you can definitely tell when the seasons are changing because aside from the obvious temperature change and the feeling, but even in the sun, like I said, the sun is out, but it's not hot. So you can see, starting to see those colors where the leaves are starting to dry out and get ready to fall, because autumn equinox is right around the corner. Today is the 9th, so I want to say next week, I think next week or next weekend will be when autumn equinox comes, and then I can remove my summer decor and put up my either put up my fall wreath or probably my Halloween wreath, because Halloween is right around the corner. Well, I probably won't put anything up at all until October. We shall see. But I am not far from my car, and this is the final view of our Mississippi River in Memphis, Tennessee. And there's a barge right here, and like I said, we get barge traffic along the river. So this river flows from the northern United States all the way to the Gulf of Mexico, and we get barge traffic through here. And with those barges, they transport a lot of goods. So yeah, I bet that is probably a grueling travel, a grueling commute, because it's slow, or it looks like it's slow. So if they're going that way, maybe they're going up north. I don't know. But I think if they were going back that way, they'll probably be heading like to New Orleans or whatever. But yeah, and that concludes my morning walk. And you guys can see my ugly face again. So Yeah, got my stuff out of my car. Whoo, child. That was a walk, indeed. That was a walk. Whoo, that feels good. That feels good. So I am going to go on ahead and end this walk. So, oh, okay. Yeah, I would definitely hit my goal today for sure. Definitely that. So I am going to finish it. Hope you guys can see that. And so 1.36. So there's my calories that I burned this morning. So if I wanted to treat, I could, but I won't. So did my circuit training and did my walking. So my walk was 2.74 miles. Yeah. And my total steps so far for today is 7608. So yeah. Oh, so yeah, that is my workout for today. Yay me. So with that being said, I am going to go on ahead and go to the grocery store. I am thirsty. I'm thirsty. Mm. That water tastes so good. And this is where I am already. And I think it's after 11. But this is where I am. So I gotta refill. And I go through 3 of these a day when I'm active. So yeah. Time for a refill. So I'm gonna go to the grocery store. I'm trying to get my towel because I am sweaty. And go to the grocery store and fix my breakfast because I eat late. And usually by 8 o'clock or 9, I've been to have my last meal. Usually when SCO comes on is when I have my last meal. And then I'm good until the next day. So yeah, that is it. Thank you guys for walking with me and tuning in to this Monday morning walk. We will do this again tomorrow. And I will see you guys tomorrow. So thank you guys. Love you guys. Make sure that you like and subscribe. If you haven't already, make sure you tune into myself. It's Raven, Jamaica Thick and Creaming in the Mix, where we come to you every Sunday with the Women of Scolingo, where we have our roundtable talk and we speak trending topics. We speak on news, politics, and for those of you that are part of the Mo3 sector or just deep in the YouTube streets, we conclude the show with that, as well as an open panel after that, in that format. But yeah, and also make sure that you are tuning in nightly to Just Say No to SCO. His show is usually around 8:30, and he covers all hip-hop news and as well as real news. On Saturdays, make sure that you tune into my brother Mouthpiece with Come On Brother. And he has a great show, and he discuss his topics with a lot of things, what people do. Sometimes he'll dive into politics as well. And my bro Meadowbrook Montreal, my bro King Miller, Sis Money Taya, pretty much everybody in SCO Gang, a part of SCO Network. By all means, make sure that you are subscribing and tune in, because the SCO Network is full of talented people with a lot of great content. We bring you the content. And that is all I got. So with that being said, thank you guys for tuning in, and I love you guys. And I am signing off. So I am going to do like I do on TikTok and count down. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I holla. Peace.